Shalom, Shalom, Israel. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praise unto YAHAWAH Hashem, YAHAWASHI Hashem, Rakwakwadosh. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom to Mighty Akim, Wagwathim, who are diligently waiting to be delivered from his final captivity. His brother Kawakub coming at you with another lesson. Shalom to the speckled bird that may look like the other nations, but actually Yasharallah. Today's lesson, we're going into this comment response. Basically, what happened here was there was these I think it's Sons of Thunder Israelites. I think it's SOI or SOT Slovakia. I believe it's SOT Israelites. Basically, what happened here was they had right here. They had what they had done was they had gotten together for some gathering or whatever with a bunch of so-called black Muslims. All right. And the thing here is kind of weird to me, as well. I mean, obviously, as well as other brothers who talked about this or took issue with this, because this was like, why would you go and gather during a special time? I think it was Passover. I forgot when this was taken. Slovakia. Why would you gather and fellowship with a bunch of Muslims at that time, even if these Muslims are so-called black people? Okay, and it's just like, okay, so it's this type of stuff is kind of weird to me. And they were basically, or Sons of Thunder were basically justifying it and saying a whole bunch of stuff about why it was fun or why it was okay and whatnot, when it's like you again, this is just me speaking as a man. Like, it's like, what the, I don't see any reason why this should have happened in the first place, especially if you, because the reason why I see this is like, it's just another matter of like you unifying under a different banner that's not YAHAWAH. And it's like, why are we unifying or joining with people that clearly are not believers? Okay, and that's basically the issues, because let's go into what the scriptures actually say. Okay, 2 Corinthians chapter 6 verse 14, be ye not unequally yoked together with unbelievers, for what fellowship hath righteousness with unrighteousness, and what communion hath light with darkness? Okay, so why are you over here trying to say, oh, we're brothers, we're this, we're that, or whatever, when they don't believe in the same thing that you? They clearly believe in a different God than you, but you are allowing them to be a part of, I think it was Passover. So correct me if I could be wrong about that. I forgot the video because I saw that video yesterday. But why would you be acting as if this is a time to just say, oh, let's join hand in hand and stuff like this? All right. Now, next, I want to get this first, and then I'll go into the other part of it. Ezra chapter 4, verse 1. Now when the adversaries of Judah and Benjamin heard that the children of the captivity builded the temple unto the Lord power of Israel, then they came to Zerubbabel and to the chief of the fathers, and said unto them, let us build with you, for we seek your power, as ye do, and we do sacrifice unto him since the days of Esarhaddon, king of Asher, which brought us hither. But Zerubbabel and Jeshua and the rest of the chief of the fathers of Israel said unto him, ye have nothing to do with us to build an house unto our power, but we ourselves together will build unto the Lord power of Israel, as King Cyrus the king of Persia hath commanded us. Basically, the thing here was, number one, they were called adversaries. So why are we being buddy with adversaries? That was number one in this example. And then number two, the second one was they clearly said, oh, well, because we're not believers, we're not the same, like why would we let you come join us. It doesn't matter that you say or claim that you want to join us and do and serve our same God. That doesn't mean anything to us, because you're basically not like us, whatever you want to call it. All right, so it's very clear cut where they had rejected people and kept people away. And on top of that, as we read in 2 Corinthians chapter 6 verse 14, where it says we're not supposed to be with unbelievers. Okay, you have no fellowship. Someone that is evil, someone that's wicked, has nothing to be has no reason to be with someone that's righteous. Okay, now there's no reason for us to be joining buddy and spending time with someone that is a straight up demon. Okay, it's unnecessary, but yet they decided to do this. And also that was another thing. They were saying some weird stuff if this is publicized Slovakia, and this is on Instagram or whatever website they posted it on, why are they complaining, saying stuff like, why are you taking this stuff, why are you doing this stuff and whatnot, if this is public domain? Because if he wasn't there to have taken the picture, why are you complaining? You guys took the picture, you uploaded it to whatever, and then for someone to be able to download the picture from wherever website that they get it from, after you publicize, and that's Slovakia. That's a little nitpick that I have, where people oftentimes they get mad at you even though they publicize something. They put their business out there, but then when you talk about it, when someone talks about it, and when someone points out how dumb that someone is, how dumb you are for posting whatever crap that you put on, then they get mad at you for calling them out after they expose themselves with whatever thing. You shouldn't have done this, and you shouldn't have put this it's not that you shouldn't have posted this video. Yes, you shouldn't have posted this picture. I mean, you shouldn't have posted this picture, number one, but at the same time, you shouldn't have been fellowshipping with them in the first place. All right, but and isn't what's that guy's name? Isn't that one? Wasn't the Black Panthers? Let me actually just check. Black Panthers Muslim or okay, Slovakia, never mind, they were not. No. Whatever, it's fine. Oh, didn't I just saw Muhammad something. What? The NBPP traces its origin to former members of the Nation of Islam, including its former national chairman Khalid Abdul Muhammad, who filled the ranks with other black Muslims. So the new BPP is Muslim potentially. I'll say potentially. I'm not going to say definitively. I'll just say potentially. Okay. But yeah, this is the stuff you're associating with, especially if you know the history about the original BPP, or Black Panther Party, where they were, I think, militarized and stuff like that, and the leader was killed. All right. Anyway, continuing on. Basically, the stuff here is Proverbs 27 verse 5. Open rebuke is better than secret love, and that's the thing where when you are being told what you did was wrong, why are you? Number one, if you could do this, I guess, sure, I wouldn't advise for it. But if you do end up doing this, why are you publicizing? Why are you letting everybody know? And then as soon as someone calls you out for it, then it's like, okay, well, now why are you talking bad? Why this is not for you? This, that, and the third, whatever. All right. As a matter of fact, I even heard about some. I forgot. Not them. I don't think it was them. But I definitely heard someone definitely copyright claimed someone's video. I believe it was elder brother not Manassheh, but Karak Zakpa, he got a video taken copyright claimed because of a topic that he did on someone else, which I thought that was incredibly ridiculous and childish. But that's the thing, where whenever you try to correct someone, and again, I'm not saying these guys did it, because clearly this video is up still. All right, if I refresh the video, it's still up, so they did not copyright claim.
Put it up. You could have put it up.
They didn't. It's not. And I'm not saying that they are going to do that, but just in general, whenever someone's trying to correct and say and bring up scriptures, because actually, as a matter of fact, there was a scripture that a brother had brought up here. Romans chapter 16 verse 17. But this is from Shalom Israel 777. Brotherhood over doctrine. His comment is brotherhood over doctrine. Romans 16:17. Now I beseech you, brethren, mark them which cause division and offenses contrary to the doctrine which ye have learned, and avoid them. And then he says, keyword, avoid them, not unify. We're not supposed to be unifying with people that are going against the doctrine, okay? And yet the SOT Israelites, Sons of Thunder Israelites, they said the doctrine is brotherhood, though. Well, no, that's not true, because did you not read what the thing said? Because he's basically prioritizing brotherhood over the doctrine. If you have three people, and those three people believe, what person A believes in so-called black supremacy. Let's just say, for lack of a better term, person B, all three are so-called black people. Person A believes in black supremacy. Person B believes in equal rights for everyone, and then person C believes in white supremacy. How are you going to have all three of these different people with different beliefs working together and saying, oh yeah, I'm gonna work with this guy just because he's a black person just like me, and then he has a completely different goal that goes against what you want, what you are striving for? Okay, so something to take note of and something to remember is that you can't be saying that, oh, I'm just gonna join up with anyone and everyone. All right, because not everyone has your best interest in mind. All right, now continuing on, 2 Corinthians chapter 6 verse 3, giving no offense in anything, that the ministry be not blamed. And that's the thing, where you do not want to associate yourself with potential problematic people. Hence, it's not the best thing to be joining with these Muslim stuff, especially with how Muslim is negatively viewed in general. All right, so when you see stuff like this, when people see stuff like this, even though we're not Israelites are not always viewed at in the best light, but it's still like it's not, you're not supposed to be as a matter of fact, let's get that, okay, bear with me with one more. It's like Luke chapter 6 verse 22, blessed are ye when men shall hate you, and when they shall separate you from their company, and shall reproach you and cast out your name as evil for the Son of Man's sake. Basically, when you are cast out as evil and you are talked bad about for the Son of Man's sake, for Yahawash's sake, for Yahweh's sake, and that's when you're going to be viewed as good and righteous in the eyes of Yahawah. Okay, so yeah, just something to make note of. You don't anytime you're reviewed poorly, it should only be because you're pushing out the true doctrine, not because you're associating with someone or associating with another whatever. So with that, I pray this system was edifying. I want to give all honor, glory, and praise unto Yahawadah, Hashem, Yahawashi, Hashem, Akwakwadosh, double honors to the elders and apostles, great millstone of blood, bond, shalom.